Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to WackyMacky channel. I'm Macky and today I'm doing West Ham vid. I'm thinking I might do West Ham vids every Wednesday. West Ham Wednesday, guys, who wants that? I don't know, the last video actually did kind of well, you know, but today I'm going to be talking about transfer news, team news, all that kind of stuff. So let's start off with the thing that's popping out at the moment, guys. Declan Rice. There was a video of a kid asking Rice where he wants to go, and he said West Ham.
What club do you want to go to?
Nowhere, I'm West Ham.
But if you had to leave West Ham?
Nah, I don't know. West Ham's my one.
He said West Ham. So that could be something. There's two contrasting points here. That video, did he just say it because the kid's a West Ham fan, he doesn't want to upset the kid, or did he actually say it because, who knows? Also, some support for that is Paqueta. He put on his Instagram story a picture of him and Rice and put one more. So who knows? He could be saying one more, guys. But the contrasting point of this is David Sullivan did say in a podcast or some question thing, he did say that Rice apparently wants to go, even though they offered him 200k a week, and he could have got 10 mil if they accepted it. But in total, that he's missed out. But I don't know what to believe here. I just hope Rice stays, man. I hope he stays, man. Apparently, a deal is close, but I'm not really hearing it from the West Ham side. It's more the Arsenal side that are saying the deal is close. They're saying 100 mil-ish. Apparently, Rice going to Arsenal. I'm not a fan of this man. I don't want Rice to leave. He's the soul of West Ham, guys. If he goes, I don't know if we'll be able to get a replacement for him. I mean, personally, if he goes, I'll choose Downs to be his kind of like upcoming replacement, but we still need another like CDM or midfielder or two to cover him, because he is the soul of West Ham. When he goes, it's just like the rest is just even now. I don't want him to go, man. But if he does go, I'd want him to go Bayern, man, or Man City. Because that Man City is guaranteed trophies, Bayern is guaranteed trophies. If he goes anywhere else, it's just taking a risk. Like Arsenal, I don't think they're going to be as good as they were this season. They bottled it, man. They didn't win anything this season. West Ham, we won Europa League Conference, man. Why would he not want to stay? We get Europa League next season. I think personally, I know I'm a West Ham fan, but I think personally Rice, he should stay this season. And then if it goes bad, he can just go. Or January, if it's going not great, he should go. But first of all, the problem is Moyes, man. Moyes needs to go. He should either just retire, because the first ever trophy that he's won, retire after this trophy, or go Celtic, man. Because, guys, it's a big split with the West Ham fans, because some want to keep him because of the trophy, and then others like me want him gone because literally we nearly got relegated. Plus, his football style is really bad to watch, and it's just the West Ham fans, we don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing, to be fair, but I think he should end on a high and go. I mean, I respect him for getting a trophy and that, but I think if you just look at the play, it's just enough said about the Moyes stuff. But I'd love Brendan Rodgers to come in. I think it would be amazing for West Ham. The players, he could also, this links into another transfer, Harvey Barnes. Apparently the big one that we might get is Harvey Barnes for about 40 mil, 35. I think he should be about 30 mil, maybe 25, 30 mil. But Harvey Barnes, man. Brendan Rodgers, he knows Harvey Barnes. He's already played the European football, man. And this season, despite them getting relegated, he got 13 goals, which is more than any other West Ham player in this season. And he got an assist, 3 yellow cards. Doesn't really matter about the yellows, to be honest, but I think he's great. He can play left wing. He's a good replacement, because we don't really have a proper consistent left wing. It's like Ben Rama or Finals, but they're more cams, man. But I'll still like Ben Rama to go left sometimes, but also Bowen. I think Harvey Barnes could play right wing instead of Bowen, because Bowen played. I'm pretty sure he played every single Prem game this season, which is crazy. And he did alright, you know. I mean, I feel like everything goes back down to the board and the manager at the end of the day, because they're the ones that, when the season's going bad, there was like a whole period of like 5 back-to-back losses. That's when you decide to like do something, and instead of blaming the players, I think it's the manager and the board that need to be blamed. But anyway, let's move on to the next transfer news. Edson Alvarez plays for Ajax. I didn't really know who he was, to be honest, before the news. He's played there for like 4 seasons. He's Mexican. He's 1.87 meters tall. I think that's about 6'2" or 3. He's a defender, midfielder, CDM kind of role. I don't think he really plays defense, but he's more of a CDM. He's 25. I'm not sure about this one, guys. I saw some videos on him. I mean, he looks alright, but I don't think he's not a Declan Rice, man. I know we'll never find another Declan Rice or close to it. I think we need to get people through the academy to be the next Declan Rice, but I think to buy someone, we need someone that's proven in the Prem. I don't think this guy's gonna, I don't know about him. It's a massive risk. I feel like you need a Prem proven person to replace Rice or someone world class, but this guy, I don't know enough about him, to be honest, but 3 goals, 3 assists, 31 matches. That's pretty decent for a CDM. I mean, his stats are pretty good. People are saying that he actually carried Ajax this season. Who knows? I saw some of the videos of him and he actually committed a lot of fouls in the videos, but it's a completely different league. I don't know about this one. He'll probably be like 40-50 mil, which is a bit ridiculous. I don't know you should pay that much for him compared to Paqueta, I think is worth it. Anyway, the next midfielder that people have rumoured is Palhinha. Joaopalhinha, Portuguese, played Fulham this season. He used to play for Sporting in Portugal. He's Portuguese. 35 matches, 3 goals. He's a midfielder, centre mid kind of player. With this one, I'm still not sure, guys. I don't think it's that great. I mean, his stats, his passing and that apparently was amazing. If you look at Fulham this season, they actually did fairly well compared to previous seasons, and it might be because of this guy. People did say he actually carried Fulham as well. So these 2 midfielders, Alvarez and Palhinha, I'm not sure, guys. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, these kind of people I've seen before join West Ham, like those kind of players, I just don't think they're like standout players. They don't really change the game, but who knows, guys. It's just what I'm thinking at the moment. They might actually be amazing if they join West Ham, but first sight, 50-40 mil for each of them. I don't know, man. I mean, Palhinha, he's proven in the Prem, but it was 1 season. He got 14 yellows, man. But people do think he's a good player. I don't know. Out of those 3, they're the 3 main rumours. Out of those 3, Harvey Barnes, I think, should definitely come to West Ham. I think it'd be great, especially under a different manager. Even if Moyes does stay, which I don't want, I think Harvey Barnes would suit Moyes' play because he's similar to Bowen, but I don't know. There's a difference between them 2 players still. I've heard a lot of. I know this is controversial news, yeah. This is just a little thing to put in your minds, guys. Mason Mount. Okay, he's not had the greatest season. I mean, he hasn't had a good season in a while, you know, since they won the Champions League. But I'm thinking, if Rice stays, I think Mount could be a good contender, because he's thinking about leaving Chelsea because they brought like so many players like Enzo, Modric. They brought all those lot. Mason Mount, he's not been getting as much game time as the previous seasons. He got 3 goals, 2 assists this season. He's 24. If Rice stays, I think Mount could be a perfect buy. First of all, just before that, I think Soucek either sell or bench if we get a new midfielder alongside Rice. I think Mount would be amazing. I think it would work well with like Bowen, Barnes if we got him, Scamacca, Paqueta, right backs that we have, Soufal, Ben Johnson, and the defence. I think he would actually work well. Plus, he's playing alongside his best mate Rice, so just a little issue I thought I'd put there. He is meant to be going to Man United apparently, but who knows? I think it'd be so good. It'd be a West Ham fave as well. Anyway, let's talk about if Moyes stays. If Moyes stays, it is looking like he's wanting Alvarez and Palhinha and Barnes. The thing about this is, I feel like all the news is leaning up to Moyes staying, which is not what I want. On the June 30th, Lanzini Creswell, Ogbonna and Soufal's contracts run out. They've all been great servants to the club, but I think Lanzini, Creswell and Ogbonna, I think they should go. Because Creswell, I think the game ain't the same as it used to be with him. I mean, he's had great seasons and that. I just think it's now time for him to go. There's no nice way of saying it, but I feel like he's done amazing for the club. Last season or two, I don't know, he's kind of not been the same as he was. I think it's time for a new left back to come in. Ogbonna, he's been amazing, but I just think now he's got maybe a bit too old. He's getting injured way more than previous times. We've also got now Agued, Zuma, Kera, other centre backs or full backs that could take that position. He has turned into a sub, so maybe we do need a new centre half. And Lanzini, he never really even played this season, so he was just there taking up some money. So I think it's time for him to go. Soufal, I think we should keep. Okay, Soucek in 2024. Soucek, Rice, Fornals, Johnson, Antonio, Coventry and Fabianski's contracts go. I think Fabianski should go. He's had the stinker this season. I think he's too old now. He actually is the second oldest player in the Prem behind Thiago Silva. Just ain't as good as he used to be, especially this season. He's been good, but I think it's time for him to go. Need a new goalkeeper sub though. Areola is now the main. Coventry, he can stay, but I mean, he's not really doing anything. Antonio, I think it's time for him to, I think he should go this season. He's done amazing for the club, but it's time to get a new striker in. I mean, he's 33 now. He's done it the best he could these last seasons under Moyes, but I think maybe it's time for him to go. Ben Johnson, he should stay. He is the future of West Ham. Fornals, I'll keep Fornals even though last season I was saying he should go. I just feel like Fornals, there's still something in him that could possibly be good. I mean, that last year, a few Europa League games this season, he played alright, but the last final game, it was shocking. It was like the Fornals we all know. But Soucek, he needs to go, man. He wastes a place in the team. If we get a new manager, I don't think he'll even get game time, to be honest. I think it's just Moyes. He's a Moyes favourite. Rice, his contract goes 2024, with an option of 1 more year. Rice, please stay. Imagine we win the Europa League and then we get Champions League, and it's like there's no point of him ever of going somewhere else. Plus, we are building the team around Rice. So you think about it, we got Paqueta, we got Scamacca, we got Agued, all to fit around Rice. So hopefully he stays. Ings, I'll keep because we just got him. I mean, I think he's a good sub to have just for a backup. Zuma I'd keep, although he is very injury prone, and that is annoying, which is why I think we need 1 or 2 centre backs still. Maybe 1. I think 1 would do it right. Bowen, club legend, he's going to stay, hopefully. He needs to stay. Saheed Benrahma, I've heard some speculation about Saheed Benrahma and Cornet. Apparently, we're going to get maybe rid of Cornet, Benrahma, or Fornals for Harvey Barnes, so it kind of evens up because we do have a few more wingers than we need to. Personally, Saheed Benrahma, I want him to stay, man. He is a baller. He's my favourite player at West Ham. He does make mistakes, but his game is attack, and with the Moyes style, it is hard to attack because it's defensive style. Out of the 3, either Fornals or Cornet. Fornals or Cornet, I don't mind if we got rid of, but Benrahma needs to stay. Kera, keep. Emerson, keep. Emerson, I'd start now, left back. Kera, I think you could start him some games. He's just a good player to have in the team. 2027. In 2027, the contracts that run out are Paqueta's, Agued, Scamacca's, Cornet, Areola, Downs. At the moment, Scamacca is injured. There's links that he is going to Roma. I mean, I think he's such a good player. I think it's just Moyes, man. It's the play style of the Prem that we play. If we got a different manager, I think it'd be amazing. At another club in the Prem, a big top 6 club, I think it'd be actually one of the best players in the Prem. Cornet, after his injury, he's just not really shown it as anything. I mean, I think he's lost the ball. Like every time he got the ball after his injury, he lost it, which is sad because we all know he could have been a good player. But I don't know. I think it maybe just a thought. I think maybe the game is gone past Cornet, even though he's 26. I think he's out of the game, maybe. Downs keep, future of West Ham. Areola keep, he's 30. We do need another goalkeeper for a replacement now. Areola probably got 2 or 3 more seasons in him. I think he's really good. Scamacca I'd want to keep, but it looks like he's going. Agued keep, he's a good player. Keta keep. So that's what I'll do with the team. Obviously, we need some signings. We need another winger. We need 1 or 2 strikers if Scamacca's going. We need, if Rice is going, 2 maybe more midfielders. If Rice is staying, 1 more midfielder. Get rid of Soucek, man. 1 or 2 centre-backs. And then a left-back if Creswell goes. And a goalkeeper. Anyway, I think that is enough said. Obviously, I've shown my team that I would want to have at the moment in this season. It all goes back to Moyes, man. I think Moyes needs to go. I'm sorry for the ones that want him, but think about the seasons. The teams we played in the Conference League final, they're all way lower than our team. Our team was like, in some games, nearly 10 times the price of their teams. Look at that. If a different any other manager, if they lost that, it's just embarrassing for the manager and the team. This season they got relegated. I mean, because if you look at our team, we should be doing really good, like consistently. This season, Moyes is just not. I feel like it's going to be the exact same thing if he stays, where we get another striker, it doesn't work out. Moyes plays Antonio gets injured with his hamstring. I feel like if Rice goes as well, keeping Moyes is the worst thing we could do. I think Moyes just should go to Celtic or just retire, man. It's like the most frustrating thing. I hope most West Ham fans understand what I'm saying, because some of the comments I've been seeing, it's just not been like, it's been Moyes in, and I don't think people understand if he stays. The club is just, it's not going to be the same, but I want to be proven wrong. If Moyes does stay, I hope we do well. Anyway, guys, I think that's enough said. Harvey Barnes, come on, please join West Ham. Rice, stay. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.